find that last fish. Where's my lights? Whoa, that's weird. Whoa, what is happening? I didn't know that was a thing. Spyglass. Whoa. What are those? I don't know what those are, but I also want to talk to this rock. What? Okay. Okay. We got spooky things happening. Right off the bat. What is this? Looks like just a squid. Yeah. Need. Man, I don't like that rock. We need, get away from me! What did we lose? Everything. Need that rod to be able to fish abyssal things. So I guess we're going to repair. Hate those sharks. Hopefully the relic can't go overboard, and actually I'm tempted to put it in storage. How do we catch an octopus in the crab pot? Oh yeah, probably also a good idea to rest. Alright, let's go. These crab pots. Might not even pick them up yet for repair. I think I will just leave them for now. And then rest. But I actually kind of want it to be nighttime. I think we want to check inside this basin, which means we'll have to go turn on the repellent. Just to see if at nighttime, and hopefully there's enough time to do that. Just to see if at nighttime there's different things in this pit. Too many jellies. Oh. Turn on the repulsion machine. Is there octopi? It's not it either. Barely seeing. They're just around. It's like deeper looking out here. They are abyssal, so maybe we have to find some deep waters. Do not turn my light off. Really spooky. They're so glowy. Shallow? I guess they're pretty close to the surface. I guess we need to rest. We're gonna start getting attacked by crazed birds. No, they took our squid. Leave me alone. I hate birds. Where's the last fish? Is that it? I don't think so. No. Definitely not. I'm on to you, you crab. A lot of blue light over here. Don't have any more explosives. Squid. What is that? Oh, it's a dog that's been barking this whole time. It's a skinny brown dog leaping around in the shallows. Occasionally it lunges at the water, snapping at some small silvery fish. Its technique is ineffective. You just disembark. Oh, onto the island. Jump off the boat into thigh-high water. The dog stops chasing fish and focuses on you. Maybe I should throw some fish towards the dog. Throw some scraps into the water near the dog. It pounces at the splash and swallows seawater. Call for the dog. The dog wags its tail briefly but doesn't move. I don't want to pat this crazed dog. Slowly approach it. You wade towards the shore. As you get nearer, the dog backs up a little ways. It sits. Yes, let's pat the dog. You're too far away to pat the dog. We have to do this in a particular order. You make soft, encouraging noises, and the dog cautiously approaches. Stops just out of reach. Hold out some fish in our hand. Hold out some fish scraps in the palm of your hand. The dog approaches you slowly. It soon begins licking at them. You reach out and gently pat the dog. Its eyes follow your hand, and it seems to understand you're not a threat. Make your way back towards the boat as you're wading out. You hear the sloshing of legs cutting through the water. Stop and turn around. The dog is standing a few paces behind you. It tilts its head questioningly. Guess we'll let it follow us. You continue, this time with the dog alongside. Its tail is wagging so hard it beats the water into a froth behind it. When you get into the boat, turn around to pull the dog on board. Dog obtained. You lift the dog onto the deck. It walks around briefly before curling into a ball and looking up at you. Maybe you could find this dog a more permanent home. We've just got a dog on board. Don't know where this fish could be. Where is it? Is this it? Oh, oceanic. What's that? Oh, looks spooky. Things are getting spookier. I like it. That's it! Wow. I don't like being here. It's very spooky. Ooh. Perished Loosejaw. No. Should be good enough. Where even are we? I'm scared. We're pretty far away. So we didn't go. North, west. Why are things getting so spooky? I hate it. We're definitely gonna get attacked. Where's that? Oh. It's a fortress. I think I see it over there. Okay, so now we have the last one. Oh, you can ask about the dog? This dog needs a home. Do you want it? Oh, she was asking about, or not asking about it, but saying she was lonely without any pets. The dog. Oh gosh, let me see. Dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. Dog licks her chin in response. Definitely take this one off your hands, and I'd love the company. Are you sure? Yes, you should take the dog. Yes, thank you. Oh, we're going to be such good friends. You can be my assistant. Suddenly the dog stands upright and begins to retch. Oh no. Its stomach heaving. Seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. Oh, that's interesting. Suppose that's yours if you want it. Nice. It's puke ring. puke up a reward for you. And clean the rest up. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we still have to turn in the fish. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? The bad news. Bad news is that the samples you retrieved from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. The good news is that I've honed in on what is causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. This all points to one thing. That thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. Damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings, immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all of this for me, and I've not got much to say thank you with. You should have this. She opens a drawer and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thanks again for your help. I recommend that you avoid the area. It doesn't seem safe to be near the basin. Let's rest here for a little bit. Go back to the shipyard. I think that's it over there. Yeah, let's pick up these crab pots. We're leaving this area for good. New hull. 800 we don't have enough for yet. They're all rotting. Oh no. Perished Loosejaw. A few ragged scraps of skin hang like cobwebs from its fins. Its exposed muscles are riddled with small white worms. Ew. Look, they're blushing. Something already rotted. I feel like I want my nets back for now. Oh, but we don't really have room for this. I feel like it's not really safe. Maybe it is safe to have this ring on us. Just keep it for now. And then rest. Just see those red mists freaking out in the background. Look at a black stone. What's all this? Awful lot of earrings lost at sea. What is that? It's very sparkly. Don't have the abyssal rod anymore. There needs to be more space on the deck for things. What's all this? There's blackstone. Isle. Must be it. Help. We're under attack. He's coming. Oh no. Damaged our own engine. Go. Won't follow us in here. That was spooky. You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now. And I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens a crimson book, its spine cracking audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. Vanish. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly your vision flares. Both of your ears pop. He closes the book. You must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silty muck of Twisted Strands channels. It's worth investigating. Mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. What does banish do? Banishing words will provide you a temporary protection from most things. Spoken swiftly enough, they can be used offensively. Choose your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood. What will you do once you have all the relics? He ponders for a moment. Surprising, isn't it? The attachment we hold towards simple objects. But they are anything but simple. Seemingly mute articles can speak in different ways. If I showed you a childhood toy, would you be awash with forgotten memories? You would be. They hold the power to recall what was once lost. What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? That stuttering old fool. Yes, I knew him. He'd join us on the water sometimes, but was more of a hindrance than help. He never seemed entirely with it. I can imagine he has fared too well since I last saw him. Let's rest. Things are getting spooky. Okay. Well, we haven't been back here in a while. So, does that mean if we use the banish while like one of the sharks is like charging at us, that it'll deflect it? That could be pretty useful. Look at these old crab pots. Too full to do anything right now. The lighthouse keeper approaches you on the dock wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. You found whatever it is you're looking for? I'm just fishing. She recoils from your fragrant lie. Why do you mistrust me so? What have I done to warrant such suspicion? She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. She grumpy. Let's take out all of the trinkets and bring them over to the guy that wants them. Put the net back on and then didn't even put it out. This feels not far at all now. Lots of trinkets. Cool. Well, let's rest here for now. I can equip this book. The silver tongue increased sell prices and reduced buy prices. Is this showing us where all of our crab pots are? Just spread out across the lands. Cool. Well, I will leave this one here for today. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.